Drifter, written by Jim Mintz.
What was it about the boy? Was he a prophet? Was he human? The entity attempted to draw from its own memory that caused the two to combine. The feeling by the river that allowed the boy to sense its presence. It was the first and so far only species to detect the alien inside his system. Why did the entity feel the need to maintain this bond? What did it want to understand from the boy? You want to know how I know, the boy thought. The entity looked through his eyes and watched as the widow slumped over the table and breathed deeply in her slumber. The boy had fish guts over his fingers as he gorged the plate full of food, his attention focused on sustenance but with a throwaway wonder of the alien. The entity kept quiet. "That's okay. You can keep quiet. You can use my eyes to look at her," the boy thought. "But don't insult my intelligence by suggesting that you aren't there at all." The entity remained steadfast. The boy was adamant. He could not be swayed from the truth. "What you don't realize is that I can see what you are thinking just as much as you can see what I am." The entity was provoked long enough. "How do you know?" it wondered. The boy stopped eating and stood. He took a cloth from the table and wiped his mouth. He stopped thinking his communication and started to say them out loud. "You leave a mark," he said. "What mark do I leave?" The entity asked. "You're loud. You have a loud presence. I can feel you each and every time you show up. I know when you have left me, and I know when you have returned." The boy was feeling about in his mouth, trying to clean fishbone from his teeth. The entity said nothing. "So now that we know you can no longer fool me by showing up, my question is, what do you want?" the boy asked. The entity thought about an answer, long. "You can think it, or I can read your thoughts," the boy reminded it. "I don't know," the entity responded. "There is something that draws me to you. I cannot describe it, I cannot understand it, I just know it," the entity explained. The boy took in this information. "How old are you?" "Very old." "How many people have you been inside?" "Many." "Where are you from?" "Not here." "Why do you keep coming back to me?" "You've already asked me that." The back and forth went quiet from there as the boy contemplated where to from there. "You cannot control me anymore, so you might as well leave me," the boy suggested. The entity felt the aggressive thoughts of the boy as they attempted to remove the alien from his being. "These are thoughts, Zacchaeus," the entity explained. "They cannot remove me. Only I can remove myself from your mind." The boy stopped his aggressive attempts and succumbed to the physical relief. "Okay, so you're not leaving then?" he asked. "I'm here for a reason," the entity said. "So it is up to you and me to find out what that reason is. Then I will leave."